Hello, and you are now tuned into the only universe mode that matters. I am Christian.
And I'm Jesse.
And here we are, WrestleMania.
We're done.
Endgame. Post show.
It's the first post show we ever did.
It is.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. We never did a post show. We always wanted to, but never had the time.
Never had the time, but now,
now that it's over,
we don't have to play, so I guess this is our time.
Yeah. Now that it's over, we found a little bit of free time to do a post show. Talk about universe mode in general, and obviously Endgame, the two-part series for the WrestleMania last two episodes of WWE 2K19.
And, this is a perfect time to do a post show because this post is going to be the beginning. Mm-hmm. This is a WrestleMania Endgame post show or 2K19 overall post-universe mode. But in reality, this is like a pre-2K20 universe mode episode.
Yeah. Well, 2K20, 3 weeks away, so still got a little bit of time to
we
go.
get it. We got a nice month break, which everybody knows. If you know me, I needed.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we get to let the ideas flow in our head a little bit. I wish they dropped the roster so I could have an idea of who I'm going to draft. But
I've already started to write down people.
I already know a few things, and we'll get into not our picks exactly, but we'll get into some of the format and how we're doing all that at the end of this. I want to talk about that Endgame.
Oh yeah, we have
that WrestleMania Endgame, Jesse. WrestleMania, of course, is about the matches, but it's more than just about the matches. It's about the moments. Mm. You know the term WrestleMania moments, and that's exactly what we had.
You had Undertaker and Aleister Black. We had Aleister Black. He had Aleister Black hit Undertaker with 2 tombstones. That's a WrestleMania moment.
We're going to talk every WrestleMania moment chronologically. Let's talk about that first match and how we kicked off WrestleMania Endgame, Jesse.
We had the Internet Championship, of course, starting it off, WrestleMania ladder match. Great way to start off part 1 in WrestleMania in general. We had Finn Balor defending his Internet Championship. Never lost the Internet Championship ever since he won it in a ladder match back at Clash of Champions, if I'm correct. We had...
That's when we debuted it.
Yeah, we did. We had the Demon Finn Balor, the first time we ever saw him on Universe Mode in 2K19. We had Adam Cole, Andrade, or La Sombra, who had he obviously had the mask and sorrow of losing to Ricochet at Judgment Day. We also had
Shawn Michaels,
Johnny
Gargano,
and El Mago. Or Mago Mania.
El Mago made his WrestleMania debut.
Crazy.
But cat's out the bag, man. Johnny Gargano won.
Oh, that's right.
Johnny Gargano won.
And Johnny Gargano was CPU. I was the Demon Finn Balor. I actually wanted him to retain. That way I could win. Well, we are sharing the Internet Championship for next year. But I did want him to retain that title one last time going into 2K20.
So Gargano going into 2K20. And again, guys, if you guys do not know how we're doing 2K20, all of our champions are going to stay the same. So, and we might do a rename because we had an idea in the pre-show of the Internet Championship. We might make it the All of the Above title. I think that would be a cool twist to it. So I think, at least in my head, I kind of like that. I don't know about you.
No, that's kind of far.
Yeah, so...
Have our own title.
Exactly.
It's our universe mode.
But, so Johnny Gargano will be that going into the next 2K20. That champion is a floating champion. Yeah. So if we draft him awesome. But as far as, the WWE Championship, the United States Championship, the Intercontinental, those stay on the same brand. And me and you are the ones who switch brands.
Yeah.
So, the next match... we'll get into it with the next title match. But the next match was Brock and EC3. Yeah. And we kind of played this up as a damn near number 1 contenders match. I don't know if it will be, but
it just depends on how good EC3 is, honestly, and whoever obviously drafts him and who has plans for him.
He looked great.
He looked great at WrestleMania.
EC3 versus Brock in a steel cage, and EC3 squashed Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, the fact that he squashed Brock, and I believe it was about maybe an 8-minute match. I think so. It was less than 10 minutes, I know that. And the fact that he beat the Beast at WrestleMania in the second match of the night, pretty remarkable. And honestly, I've said it a few weeks ago, I think EC3 might deserve maybe a middle card title shot, United States Championship, Intercontinental Championship, shit, even an Internet Championship. It wouldn't be horrible. He's not a cruiserweight.
I'm really good with him.
Yeah.
I'm really good with him.
You're nasty,
so, EC3, come over to I usually was the blue brand, but yeah, I guess stay on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah. Honestly, just give him a shot. I mean, I gave Cassius Ohno a title shot, for God's sakes.
True.
I mean, it was the Intercontinental Championship, and Elias beat him, but if you want to give EC3 a chance, he might surprise you and maybe win a title.
Very true. Very
and
true.
And then, boom.
So what else we got? We got our next match, which was the
Fatal 4-Way.
The women's Fatal 4-Way with the champion Ruby Riott, Lita, Nia Jax, and former champion Candice LeRae. This was a great match. This was like the first really good match of the WrestleMania card.
I thought it was going to be match of part 1, but the 2 matches after that put this Fatal 4-Way right
out of contention. Yeah, absolutely. But
still a great match. Ruby Riott defending her title against Nia, the former champion Candice LeRae, and Lita. Back and forth match. I was Ruby Riott. He was not. You were Nia?
Jax.
Yeah. And Lita and Candice LeRae were CPUs. Lita and Candice LeRae looked amazing in the matches.
Scary.
Yeah, Lita I really thought was going to win the championship, to be honest, throughout the it was a pretty lengthy match as well. Candice LeRae came out strong, but Ruby Riott prevailed and hit that high kick on Nia Jax, knocked her out, and pinned her for the 1-2-3.
Yeah, so I will have Ruby Riott on Monday Night Raw next year,
Lucky.
well, 2K20 in a few weeks,
Lucky.
as my women's champion.
Lucky.
So
I'm honestly, I loved using Ruby Riott, and I'm kind of miss her. I mean, I'm glad I won the title. Won last time with her at WrestleMania. She had that WrestleMania moment. She also beat Ronda Rousey back at Clash of Champions. So I think I did all I could do with Ruby Riott for Monday Night Raw. So I hope you have fun with her.
I will.
Very fun to use as well. So yeah.
I will. The next match of the whole WrestleMania, man.
Rock could have been the main event of the whole
versus Roman Reigns. Holy crap, man.
Honestly, like, I want to see that match in real life. Will we ever? Probably not.
No, we probably will, I think. I mean, if they have the cojones to turn Roman heel.
How old is The Rock now? Like 40-something?
He's getting up there. I don't know. Maybe they don't. Maybe they won't make it. But damn, would it be a good story, just like how we did it, and we kicked out of everything. And it's scary to say this wasn't the longest match of our WrestleMania. But.
Yeah. I don't think it'll be, like, if they make it that good, like we did in Universe Mode in real life, man, that would just be a thrill to watch.
It's probably impossible.
Yeah, honestly.
Probably impossible.
But honestly, if, like, they do jack, like, a Simone Street fight, I'm suing WWE. Because that's what Christian's idea was. Yo,
speaking of suing, getting off topic from the post show real quick. I just turned on Monday Night Raw for the first time last week, right?
Oh yeah. I was surprised you actually watched WWE for the first time.
So first thing I see is AJ Styles coming out, and it says the only club that matters. Now I have been jacking this only universe mode that matters thing
for over a year.
It was when we did 2K18.
Yeah.
Between repackaging Bray, between pairing Braun Strowman and Seth Rollins as a tag team. Jesse, I think we got a suit on our hands. Like, sheesh, man.
Bro,
just at least credit me.
If they do something where they take either
AJ Styles and Bobby Roode,
my ideas or Christian's, I'm gonna contact my lawyer.
I don't have a lawyer. Are you talking about Marcus?
Yeah, or Marcus or Ali. Yeah.
That's only two options.
Or I'll just contact my dad's lawyer.
I don't have a lawyer. No.
I don't have insurance, so if that matters.
Yeah. No. But yeah. Rock and Roman, great match. Excited to see where Roman goes, and will he carry this this heel, big, badass Samoan character?
Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of. I mean, do I want Roman on my show? I mean, it's Roman Reigns, but like, I don't know if I'm gonna like put him immediately in a title picture.
I want to see how high he's gonna go.
Yeah,
I'm interested.
Yeah,
I'm interested. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna test your bluff a few times, Jesse, in this draft. Trust me.
Oh, well, my first like 5 picks, you're gonna look at me crazy. But they're gonna be smart decisions, because if they do win, the way I'm gonna book them is gonna be lit.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah. We'll see about that.
But even a bigger question: what about The Rock? Will he be even drafted?
Oh, we don't usually draft legends. I think it's a good idea to do the Living Legends pay-per-view again, like we did it last time.
Oh yeah, that'd be fire.
So
maybe he could come back. I don't know.
Legends, maybe we get more towards the middle of the universe mode. Yeah. I want our people that, like, the real stars now. I mean, it's a lot to handle with just those people. Mm-hmm. I don't want to try to incorporate legends into that. We could do that more during WrestleMania season and whatnot.
Maybe it comes at, like, a big event like Royal Rumble or Survivor Series, something like that.
Speaking of Royal Rumble,
I know people love The Rock.
Speaking of Royal Rumble, our main event for episode 1. The winner of the Women's Royal Rumble, Bayley versus Becky Lynch for the SmackDown Women's Championship. And you have a women's champion, and that lady may as well been the number 1 pick.
Mm-hmm. She was going to be my number 1 pick.
Really?
If I somehow would have got the number 1 pick, and if I won the stipulations to WrestleMania... I
should have tried to beat Bayley so I could get Becky next year, man. I screwed up.
Yeah, you did.
I screwed up.
But the stipulations to WrestleMania was whoever won the most matches gets the number 1 pick for 2K20. Christian won. He pretty much won every damn pay-per-view except maybe like 2 or 3. He killed me in pay-per-views, but we always have pretty even playing fields. We're pretty competitive at the game. But I have Becky Lynch next season, and I'm extremely happy.
Yeah, like I said, that's the number 1 pick. That's literally like, they got like fantasy leagues where you get to keep one player.
Yeah.
That is the LeBron James of the fantasy league. Yeah. That is
KD, Giannis. Like, that's the top person, the top man you want on your brand. So.
That's how Becky Lynch.
And I'm gonna book her correctly.
Okay. I'm happy.
Depending on the people I get in the women's division. Like, if you take people that I want to have Becky Lynch go against that I would like to see in real life, then that might be a problem. But I'll work around it.
Yeah, I got to build a strong women's division now, just because you're going to be top heavy with Becky Lynch.
Oh yeah.
So that affects next year for sure.
Yeah. I don't think I'll rush into her defending her title like on our first pay-per-view. Like, I'll let it breathe a little. Like, maybe get the mid-card championships, like the first rise in our first pay-per-view, which we don't know what we're going to do for our first pay-per-view. But I'm not going to rush into a WWE championship match, a women's title match. Like, no. Like, I'm going to let it breathe. Like, since it's our second universe mode, like, there's no need to defend those, like, titles in the first pay-per-view because you kind of, like, got to work your way up to it because we already had the previous universe mode where we had to crown new champions. And now that we're having... the same champions, let it breathe a little, you know? Yeah. So I don't want to rush into, like, having Becky defend her title on the pay-per-view, then she loses, and then, boom, all her momentum's gone.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So.
Speaking of the LeBron James of wrestling, John Cena versus Elias. John Cena obviously being the LeBron James, not Elias. But, Elias, god damn it, Elias. He did it. Yeah. Defended that Intercontinental champion, and I will have Elias as my Intercontinental champion. Jesse, what are you doing to me? Are you trying to sabotage my Raw?
I'll gladly take Elias.
Off your hands? I don't know, man. I like Elias. I do like Elias.
I've said this, like, I'm pretty sure before WrestleMania, I would trade Tyler Bate for Elias.
Tyler Bate, who is the United States champion.
Yeah. That way, both the mid-card championships trade on both brands just like they did in real life. Because the Intercontinental Championship is represented by SmackDown Live now. And, Friday Night SmackDown. Let me correct myself. And then, the United States is defended on Monday Night Raw now. So, that's up to you.
It's still in the air.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to think about that.
It's up to you. Because I know you like Tyler Bate, and I like Elias. Would I like Tyler Bate on my roster with ideas that I could have him mixed in? Yeah. But I'd prefer Elias. Because how good he is in the game, how good he is in pretty much every WWE game ever since he's been on the main roster. And he is currently Christian's Intercontinental Champion, and he only lost to one person, AJ Styles. So it's up for debate here if we're gonna trade those two champions.
Well, we'll find out in a few weeks, Jesse. Find out in a few weeks. Our second match of part 2 and our 7th match of the day, if I'm doing all my math correctly, was the women's tag team titles. Oh man. BWA, Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler versus Fashion Glow versus Bella Twins. Realistically, is Fashion Glow going to be a team next year? Probably not. Bella Twins, would they be a team next year? I don't know, but you know what will be a team next year? BWA. Shayna, I mean, unless we don't want them together, which is up to us.
I don't know. I feel like you have to, because they are champions.
Ronda Rousey and Baszler? Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
we have to draft them together.
They won.
That's right.
Yeah. You can't split that up.
Oh my God!
Yeah. Whoever drafts them, they might be the champions.
You talk about having a good women's division. That would be all right. Noted. Well,
and we are sharing that championship as well too. So
that's another floating championship.
Honestly, like
realistically, what I think is whoever drafts them, the opposite person has to draft Gargano. Because those are the two floating championships. So we can't have all the floating championships on one brand.
Yeah. Well, the number of championships per show is now 7.
That doesn't matter.
I don't know if you saw that. You know how it was 6.
Yeah. That doesn't
But no, yeah, well, yeah,
We got to work out some kinks.
That could be a rule.
We got to work out some kinks.
Yeah.
The Cruiserweight Championship, that's another little kink too.
I don't think I'm not interested in the Bella Twins. I had Brie. She fought Asuka, got her ass whooped. Yeah, pretty much it.
That was that. Our where are we at? 8th match of the day.
Yeah,
eighth match of the day.
Aleister Black and Undertaker.
I was waiting for you to put it together in your head, man. Aleister Black versus Undertaker. Did Aleister Black seal his fate of being the King of Shadows? Yes, he did, man. The guy has beat every mythological figure. I threw at him Sting, Bray Wyatt, and then the Undertaker.
Sting.
That's I said Sting, Bray Wyatt, Undertaker.
Oh, you do?
And he came out with the goddamn Undertaker jacket and the cap. Oh my God.
Whoever drafts Aleister Black, I wonder like who else he has to be in order to get a damn title shot.
Aleister Black, I love you.
Who else is like a dark figure that like he would like go against?
Aleister Black versus The Fiend.
That would be fire.
I mean, he fought Bray
Technically,
Wyatt.
yeah, he fought Bray Wyatt, but not The Fiend.
He has not fought The Fiend.
Oof.
And then I need 100% Aleister Black fighting 100% the Demon, Finn Balor. We did it, but it wasn't 100%.
Yeah.
Who
else?
Yeah, I think he did fight Kane,
Undertaker.
right? I don't know. I gotta look back at that. I don't know, man.
He pieced up Kane.
He did, right?
Yeah, bad.
I pieced
Beat
up
all of
everybody
Wyatt
so bad.
family.
Yo,
Sting.
Aleister Black, yo, I can't wait.
I'm trying to think of like other dark figures he could go against, like even legends. I can't really think.
For Mankind, maybe like Living Legend show, Mankind. Might be something.
Regardless, Aleister Black is the king of the shadows.
He's the king of the goddamn universe mode. He was one of the best in the whole universe mode.
He only lost to Finn Balor, and I think that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
He only lost Finn Balor, and that was because of distraction. So, arguably could be considered undefeated. So, Aleister Black.
Arguably the number one contender for maybe the Universal Championship or WWE Championship, depending on where he gets drafted to.
I cannot wait, man. I cannot wait for this next universe mode.
He looks good in the game, too.
Yeah, he does.
Even though the graphics do kind of look a little iffy.
I think they always look okay.
Yeah, they look a little iffy. Especially with
it can't get worse.
Becky Lynch's model looks iffy to me. But,
You think?
Yeah. But, we'll obviously wait 3 weeks and see when the game comes out. But, co-main event of WrestleMania Part 2 and of the entire show, we got the triple threat match between the Royal Rumble winner coming in at number 27, Edge, Ricochet, the WWE Champion, who beat Roman Reigns and beat him at Royal Rumble and defended at TLC, and Seth Rollins, who had a match against Edge at TLC because Edge targeted Seth Rollins because Seth Rollins believed...
He was looking like the clear-cut contender for Mania.
And he deserved that 30th entrance, but the game screwed everything up. It wasn't our fault. The game screwed up all of our picks. We set all of our picks correctly, and the game just wasn't having it that day. And honestly, it turned out to be a great little triple threat feud.
It was a great triple threat match, and then to our surprise, Edge comes away with the victory.
He speared the shit out of me. He speared Seth Rollins.
You have Edge as your SmackDown WWE Champion.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited for that. I really wanted Seth Rollins to win.
I was Ricochet, and I was really pulling for Ricochet, but at the end of the day, I'm happy that Ricochet's on the board for next year. Seth Rollins on the board for next year.
Yeah.
That's
a legend is my main champion.
To start it off.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
I hope he's in the next game.
If he isn't, that means your title's vacant.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happens. If these people aren't in the game, which I think our only case is probably Edge, the title will be vacant. Is Ronda Rousey confirmed for the game?
Yes.
She is?
Yeah. Okay. Bro, I'm pretty sure she got confirmed, but if she's not, that's horrible marketing.
I would hope so. Please.
She was just on WrestleMania 4 months ago. Or 5.
And then, Jesse, for the main event, it was a story to tell. It was AJ Styles versus Bobby Roode. Former Glorious Styles, now
tag team champions, best friends.
Bitter
Bobby
enemies.
Roode, briefcase holder. AJ let him win. And AJ Styles got his back stabbed by Bobby Roode at Royal Rumble, winning the Universal Championship after he cashed in on an injured Johnny Gargano after a long match with Samoa Joe in the rematch at Royal Rumble. And Bobby Roode became Universal Champion. AJ Styles tried to get Glorious Styles back on Connection. Didn't work out. And then AJ Styles had it with Bobby Roode, pushed him, and that's where it set off Bobby Roode.
Bobby
Roode wanted an opponent at WrestleMania because he was the Universal Champion. Took advantage, hit the Glorious DDT on Triple H's desk, and man, after that, AJ snapped, and there was multiple brawls backstage. They couldn't even sign the contract.
First time we seen him fight in a ring was at Mania.
Yeah. I'm glad we let it just happen at Mania. I'm glad we didn't spoil it.
And it went everywhere. I didn't know where the match was going to end. I thought it was probably over after the frog splash off of the goddamn trailer.
And I kicked out with no resilience. Yeah.
Somehow, when you kicked out of multiple Glorious Styles, Glorious Styles. You kicked out of multiple Styles Clash. I kicked out of multiple Glorious DDTs, but 2 Glorious Styles put to the announcer's table, and Bobby Roode was finito. AJ Styles is my Universal Champion. You know, the only club that matters. AJ Styles.
I wonder if they're going to be in the game.
The club?
Yeah.
They should be, yeah.
I don't think so. Because their contract is up as of today.
They're going to be in the game.
Well, Monday Night Raw's not actually on today. Maybe it's the last time we see the club. Or the only club
they're
that
going to be in the game regardless.
Well, they're feuding with...
How would we draft them? Because, like, we draft Undisputed as a faction. Is the club going to be a faction, too?
Yeah.
Well, so do I automatically get Gallows and Anderson? Because I got AJ?
Yeah. If you want.
Oh, okay.
You could even draft Finn. Bullet Club. Put that out there. I had all 4 of them.
Oh, and you did nothing with that.
Yes, I did.
You did nothing with it.
Yes, I did. I had that whole club thing. Where Finn Balor was with the original club, Gallows and Anderson, and then AJ Styles was fighting against the club with Bobby. You don't remember that?
One match?
I think I did like 2. I could have done more, guys, alright? But
we seen AJ... We seen that happen one time, Jesse.
Finn Balor and AJ Styles had 2 matches on the Universal Road. I know they did. At least one. I know I did. I could have done more, alright?
If I keep talking, it might wind down to 0.
Yeah, it might. I know there was one, guys, but maybe Christian does better with those guys. I wouldn't mind it. I'd like to see it, to be honest. Maybe in the hands of a different GM.
Oh, man, I am excited. I'm excited for next year, Jesse. This was a successful Universe mode. And shout out to you guys. I want to just thank you guys. I mean, I did the premiere for the first time. Me and Jesse were both on it. That was awesome, just seeing you guys all chat. And,
I was at work.
Talk to each other.
And commenting to you guys.
Yeah, and I a little spoiler, not a spoiler, but I guess a little behind the scenes. The WrestleMania, which pay-per-view was it? I think it was the first day. So it was part 1. I had to go to work. I had to be there at 2 o'clock. The video was going to end around like 1:50. I usually leave my house like 15 minutes early. So I had my girl actually finish off the stream for me and commenting to you guys. You guys just didn't notice. So shout out to my girl.
Oh, that's lit.
But yeah, you guys are awesome. And I mean, not only for WrestleMania that you guys killed with the views.
Yeah, I think
our first episode has over 50,000 views.
Yeah. Part 1 of WrestleMania it finally hit over 1,000.
Oh man, you guys are awesome. I really want to thank you guys so much. And I don't know how many views this is gonna get, but next year is going to be crazy. So my idea is 2K18. My first episode hit like 1,000 within the first week. The next year, it hit like 10,000 within the first week.
Gained a lot of subscribers.
I'm hoping, man, this year I can hit like 50,000 within the first week of that first episode. And the way that me and Jesse are going to do it, and I will be doing, I think, you know what? I'm going to do it. I will be doing a premiere for our draft episode.
Ooh.
So you guys could be in, almost like you're in, I mean, granted, it's not going to be a live stream, but you guys, we're going to watch it live together. So you guys will damn near be in the room where we're making our picks. You guys could give us your ideas about all the picks that we do. Might be a little crazy picks. I'm not going to lie. My draft board is kind of crazy. But
my draft board is nuts.
I can't wait. Can't wait.
When the roster officially releases, I'm going to go through my list that I have on my phone, and then I'm going to go through the roster like when it's officially released and just highlight everything, and I'm going to write little notes like who I want to feud with who. I'll write obviously all my champions down, and that way they could have deep contenders to go against in Universe mode. And then boom, we draft, and then episode 2 will be the first episode of gameplay of Monday Night Raw.
I'm not going to spoil how we're going to do it exactly because I don't want anybody taking our idea.
Yeah,
but
3 weeks.
It is going to be extremely different than how any other Universe mode does it. It's not going to be like how we did it last year. It's not going to be like anybody else. It is going to be extremely different, and I'm going to have to put a lot of editing into it. I got like dust flying in my face. I'm going to have to put a lot of editing into it. And
I think we should record it days before the game.
Jesse, shut up.
Comes out.
Shut up.
That way you could edit it. That's all I was saying.
We will, but you're kind of spoiling.
Oh yeah.
Things.
Yeah, we'll be alright. They don't know what we're doing. So.
Yeah, you guys have no clue. So I mean,
that's all that matters.
We just need a few things to happen. But yeah, so it is going to be great, and we are going to be excited to see you there. I mean, we said it already. Some of our champions, you guys already know who those people were going to be on the roster. That means I get Ruby Riott, I get Elias,
AJ.
and I get AJ Styles.
And not the club, the bar.
Oh, and the bar. That's right. And who do you get?
I have Edge, Becky Lynch, Authors of Pain, which I'm really excited to push.
Even though you already had them on Monday Night Raw.
Well, they were horrible.
And they just got good all of a sudden?
They got the titles. Who was and Tyler Bate. Yeah. We're sharing the Cruiserweight division, Internet Championship, and the Tag Team
Cruiserweight is
Championship.
Kalisto.
Yeah, oh my god.
If he's in the game. I don't know if he will be.
I don't think so.
So we might have a vacant Cruiserweight. And
We'll
then
have to
our Tag Team Champions obviously BWA. And then our Internet Champion is Gargano. So that's everything.
Yeah.
Wow, it was a hell of a show. Hell of a show, hell of a year, hell of a universe mode. Once again, guys, like, because of you, I've been doing this channel for 4 years.
Yeah. I
brought Jesse a part of it. I mean, we had like the podcast and things like that, but part of the universe mode last year, and yes, he will be in it this year. And I didn't really get to reap any benefits off of it until this year. And granted, the benefits were like that, but still, like,
if it wasn't for you guys,
you guys made it feel like it was worth the time and effort I was putting into it.
Yeah.
Because when I tell you, there was days, I mean, like when we did WrestleMania, I literally went to work, went to school, came home to record WrestleMania. That was a 6-hour process. Then I finally ate and showered for the first time. Ate for the first time all day, and then
Then you studied, right?
And then I had to study after, and I was so worried about that goddamn exam. I got a 98 on that goddamn exam.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, good shit.
Right, and she was like, "Yeah, if you guys got a 70, don't worry about it." Blah blah. So I was like, "Ah, shit." Yeah. I got a 98 on the exam. I was lit, man.
So it was worth it.
Well, it was absolutely worth it. I would do it again, but it's it's because of them. Like,
no, I remember.
It sucks to say, as much as I love doing it, I can't do all that work for
nothing.
30 views. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And 3 of them is me trying to edit it. Like,
that's how it was back in the day. Like, I know there's some people that have commented like on Universe Mode that have been following us since the Triangle podcast, like the early podcast from 2.5 years ago, and those days, like, it was hard, like getting people to tune in, subscribing, watching, liking our stuff, sharing it to people, posting it on social media, and people actually like giving us a listen, because it was just audio of us talking about sports. And then we got into Christian and EJ got into video games 2 years ago, 2K18, and I would post some random stuff on there, but really wouldn't like have a thrive for it because it was by myself and it got kind of boring. Plus with school and work, so I kind of like just never managed it until last year when Christian brought me into Universe Mode, and it just clicked from episode 1, and we were consistent. And honestly, 155 episodes.
If you want to go like behind the scenes on even that, like you didn't play the WWE games too much. Before this one, you didn't play.
Oh, not
so
at all.
I was real like, because EJ moved away. Like, even if I wanted to do the Universe Mode with him, which I was all for doing it again with him, I couldn't because he moved away. So Jesse's one of my brothers. So I was like, all right, Jesse, are you down? He was down. But the thing is, it's not going to be fun if it wasn't competitive.
Yeah.
You got good at it.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know what I mean? We like, it could have, there could have been a world where it wouldn't have worked because you didn't get good at it.
I remember.
And I was really good at it.
I remember the first Monday Night Raw, Christian. I'm gonna be honest.
It took a while for you to get some wins.
Christian helped me build my Monday Night Raws because like he obviously he knows way more about wrestling than me. Like, oh, who would be a great match? This would be a great story. Blah 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 blah. I remember the first match we ever did on Monday Night Raw. It was Sami Zayn and Shinsuke Nakamura, and it was a crazy match.
Oh yeah.
Crazy. Pete Dunne, Rey Mysterio, crazy match. Like, after that first recording of Monday Night Raw and when we did the SmackDowns, I knew I was going to get better, and I knew it was going to be competitive between him and I, and it was going to be a great time for Universe Mode. And we did 155 episodes, which I never thought we would do. I thought we would have probably hit 100 and called it like
I was
a year.
shooting for 100, man. Because I didn't get it last year. I was shooting for 100.
Yeah. I don't know if we do 155 next year, but like, damn it, we might. I don't know.
I mean, I also want to talk about this real quick. I'm going to do another video when this moment comes, and I'm hoping it's before we start next 2K. But we are like 20 subscribers away from 5,000 subscribers.
Yeah, I know.
We are so
Guys,
close.
hit that sub button. Honestly, I would love to see it have over 5K before October 22nd when 2K20 comes out.
Oh, well, I promise you this, Jesse. When 2K20 comes out, we will have more than 5K.
Oh, yeah.
After we drop that draft.
Yeah.
Because what we're doing is different. And also, what I forgot to mention, we are also going to be doing a WWE 2K20 giveaway. We're going to give the game away, honestly. So if you guys can't afford the game, it's a very, it's probably an easy giveaway to win. Because I don't know, man. It's going to be a giveaway basically like you just share our video and tag our account, which I'll get into in a second.
Tell people to subscribe, watch us,
like
our video, comment, all that.
All you literally have to do is share our video, comment on the vid, like it and whatnot.
Make sure you're subscribed.
All right, just you're adding a million rules to it.
Well, you got to
but
show support.
I mean, we'll give you guys more details on that actual video.
Or like Christian said, if you guys can't afford it, or if you have to wait until like that Christmas time where the game's been out 2 months, we got you.
Yeah.
But we're not gonna obviously hand pick a winner. It's just gonna be randomly.
We'll probably film
picked.
that too. I'll probably just put in the names in a hat or whatnot.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's a way where because my friend picked a winner like with a giveaway like randomly through
a generator.
Yeah, and it picked a winner.
I might want to just do the hat just so it's a feeling.
Yeah, we could do that too.
But anyways, I don't know how it's gonna be reacted. I don't know if it's gonna be 100 people doing it, which I would go insane.
Yeah.
Or if it's literally like 5 people doing it.
Yeah, if it's 5 people, better chance.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So either way, there will be a winner. We will be giving out a 2K20 copy to somebody, and the chance might be really high, the chance might be really low. But either way, I don't know. I can't put a. If it's only the 500 people that have been watching our videos, and only out of those 500, 10 people do it, that chance of winning a 2K for free
is extremely high.
So again, more ideas and more rules will come to that when we actually do that video. That will be in the future.
Is there anything else you want to say?
Last thing I want to say is
universe mode or next one?
Not really the universe mode, but the last thing I want to say is I just created the All the Above Entertainment Twitter and All the Above Entertainment Instagram. That will be behind me right here. It is at ALLOFTHEABOVENT. I couldn't put all the above ENT, so it's all the above NT. Anyways, they limited me to 15 characters. I'm sorry. And apparently a lot of freaking people. Don't take my name. But so that will be also here as well. I don't know if I'm pointing in the exact spot, but it'll be on the green screen.
It'll be up on
I just made it. So please follow us. Literally, we're probably going to have 0 when you guys click on it. Just what's made
Is that just Instagram or Twitter too?
Instagram and Twitter.
Okay.
I'm doing it both because we're going to need that for the giveaway in a few weeks. But
and when you guys
we're growing, man. And I created a new logo.
Yeah, a new header too, right? You said?
Well, it's logo and header are the same concept.
Oh, okay.
But
yeah. We're coming different, guys.
I'm trying to do a
2K20. Yeah, we're trying to have everything fresh. It's gonna be a fresh 2K20, fresh recording sessions with new videos and a new game, and new look to our channel. We're gonna be bringing Instagram, Twitter to you guys. That way you could even follow us on social media. Guys, I hope I'll make a video before the next 2K drops. Maybe I will. Maybe not. It depends. Not. If I get the 5,000 subscribers, damn yeah I will. If not, it is what it is. Now, what are we doing? Is the giveaway for hitting 5K?
No, the giveaway will be for the first episode next year, 2K20.
Okay.
So that video, I'm not gonna get into details yet.
Okay.
But yeah.
No, I was just curious.
The giveaway will be that first video.
Was the giveaway.
So trust me, 2K20, that first video, you guys are gonna be wanting to tune in that first day. I mean, I'll probably run the giveaway for a week, but still,
And we finally pre-ordered the game, guys. Did it the other day, Man,
we bought the $100
that
edition.
deluxe edition hurt my feelings.
It hurt my pockets.
Yeah, hurt my feelings.
But yeah, I don't think we're gonna give you guys the deluxe edition. But you know, $60 is still $60.
It's still a game. You'll get the Fiend DLC, and I don't know about the other DLCs.
Well, I don't know if we could give away the DLC. Like that's not.
No, that the Fiend DLC comes with the original, and the deluxe edition. We get all of the DLCs because.
I'm talking about the giveaway though. So
no.
Obviously we can't pre-order it for you guys because it's gonna
Community
be
creations.
There it is.
Yep.
All right, guys. So thank you so much for sticking with us this whole universe mode. We gladly appreciate you. And
we'll be back in 3 weeks.
Yep. It's not that long of a break, man. I thought it would be longer. But it is what it is. I am excited to get back to it at the end of the day. Believe it or not, I already miss it. And I feel weird. I'm like, yo, I don't got to post a video today.
Yeah, I don't have to come to Christians and record for 5 hours.
A lot of work, man. A lot of work put into you guys. But you guys are worth every single minute I stressed. So thank you guys so much. As always, Jesse, they can like, comment, share, subscribe. But what else can they do?
Ring the bells. Get the new updated videos, live streams for when we do live stream,
including 2K20. Our first episode and all of our. I do a lot of community posts, so if you guys follow that, I may give away some exclusive details and things, so you could be ahead of the curve a little bit. Yeah,
but are we live streaming the draft, or you're gonna premiere?
It's a premiere,
okay,
but it won't be a live. Okay. It'll be a live premiere, just not a live stream.
So
I gotta edit it.
Yeah. So you guys know what that means is it's not gonna be a live stream. It's not gonna be live. We're gonna be playing it and. You guys can comment like, oh, tell us who to draft and stuff like that. Like, it'll be obviously previously recorded. That way you can react to our picks and say you disagree with this pick, disagree with that.
But we will be in the chat with you.
Yeah,
so we can literally, if you guys got any things to say, oh, I'm excited to see you back. Literally, we're gonna be typing that right back with you. So it's gonna be so exciting, man. Yeah. The premiere thing, I think I'm gonna do for all the pay-per-views.
Yeah,
I think it
brings a lot more attention to the channel, and it's more special for them too.
Yeah, I think you guys all deserve that. I mean, it takes another 2 hours out of our day, but it's fun. It's fun as hell. Like just communicating with you guys is awesome. So yeah. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much as always, and we will see you next time, next game,
3 weeks
on the other side of the universe.
Peace.
Get us a 5K, baby.